Hello everyone and welcome back to a Let's Play of Deus Ex. You may have noticed that the scenery has changed a little bit. This is because I screwed up a bit in what I had recorded and what I actually rendered. So there's gonna be some slight differences between what you guys saw earlier on in my Let's Play and what we are going to be doing later in this Let's Play. So, as a word of warning, I'm just gonna let you guys know now. I've already taken down a couple of the original Deus Ex videos, just so there's a little more continuity in this little LP here. But some of you may remember that this played out a little bit differently, and I already did this part. So, yeah. But with that being said, I am gonna go climb back up here. We actually have already defeated the, we actually have blown up the generator already. And so our only objective now is to get back to base, which is technically supposed to be that away, towards the helicopter, but I'm not gonna do that yet because there's an upgrade canister that I still don't have at this point, that I really want for one of my augmentations. So we are going to go ahead and grab that first. Ow. It's not what I meant to do, but whatever. And another thing I realized about this game, I thought the music was loud, but every single... Really? Can I please go out? There we go. What the hell? Seriously, door? Jeez. Was it really that hard? Ugh. As I was saying, actually, what was I saying? I don't even remember. But yeah, there's an upgrade canister I want to get, and no room to lift that. What? There. Alright, turn that off. Really, you stupid metal crate. Ugh. Get out of here. Hey. Nothing is wanting to cooperate today. We never broke this open. So I'm gonna do that now and grab the upgrade canister that's inside. And I'm pretty sure we don't need a medbot to use this. So let's go ahead. Oh, okay. Okay, all these are already completely upgraded, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the microfiber upgrade the microfiber muscle, because that'll be cool. Then we can lift even bigger stuff. And other than that, I think that's about all we needed to do around here. However, we do have a nice little flamethrower that we can pick up. But that thing is pretty fat, though. So I may not grab it anyway. Ugh, these boxes are so big. Get out of here. Ugh. Okay. Smash this open for another bioelectric cell. Great. Just what I needed after all that workout. That is the wrong way. There we are. Got some exploration points. Don't have enough room for the flamethrower, but I don't really care since the flamethrower is too big for me to care about.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity.
Thing with that, though, is that that's kind of an old message, considering that we have already beaten this area. So a little bit of work may have been nice on the triggers, but hey. And here we are overlooking all the rooftops with all the dead and unconscious people. Now, the interesting part is how we are going to get down here, because I have no clue at this point. It's an awfully long way. Ooh. I'm not too much of a fan of heights, but, well, that's not what I mean to say. I'm not too scared of heights, but that made me a little bit nervous. Felt a little vertigo going there. Aw, crap, I missed. Oh well. We have a few medkits we can use. And apparently using Heal All consumes every single medkit you have until you get everything healed up, which is interesting to know. Alright, let's see if I can hop down here. God damn it. It's supposed to be the best of the best. Why are you complaining about that kind of a fall? It's not too far. And of course in this game we can't crouch jump, unfortunately, which is a bummer. Makes platforming in Half-Life so much easier, but unfortunately this isn't Half-Life. Still a darn good game though. Has a lot more exploration and depth than Half-Life does. Now, how do I get down there? I think I just drop onto here. Really? That hurt? Wuss. Alright, let's just get out of here. I have what I wanted, so let's just go.
Last boarding call, Nutco HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Okay, apparently the guy that's flying is the guy we talked to in the bar. That's good to know. Hopefully he's not too tipsy.
Let's go.
I believe in you, my good man. And the blades were totally clipping through half of the buildings. That was, yikes. Not a pretty picture. Alright, looks like we can fly out of here whenever we want, since apparently,
Welcome back. Your mission was a success. Just about the only bright side of the operation, unfortunately. Report to Manderley for a briefing.
well, that sucks. Oh, there's a multi-tool in here. That was random. Squish. Do not remember the security keypad, and I don't really care. Who are these people? Hello. Bodyguard.
Mr. Dent,
Yeah?
the prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly. Do not question the prisoners yourself. We will be waiting. I do not understand the reason for your delay. Interesting behavior, Mr. Dent. Do not question the prisoners yourself.
Okay, apparently we have some
Those
pretty
jerks from
creepy,
Washington think they own the place.
I'm not sure those are guys. I think they might be Terminators. That's, might be creepy. I'm just gonna say that now. Okay, we've already read that
Don't
one.
worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen.
What are they saying about Hell's
If
Kitchen?
it wasn't for the warehouse, I'm sure you would have helped out with the firefight in front of the hotel.
I did help out. Well, I sort of did help out with the firefight.
I know for a fact from when you were at the academy that you can do more than throw gas grenades and use a prod. They're full of it. Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen.
Okay, apparently, some people are none too pleased with how I carried out the mission, and other people are saying that something went wrong later on? Something along those lines? Let's have some water real quick. I'll just twitch a little bit. Let's get that out of the screen, that's distracting. Alright, looks like my left leg is getting nice and yellow.
Manderley said he's busy, but to
Whoa.
wait outside his office.
Don't want those out.
Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know, chum. Hello there. Cute little cleaner bot. Alright, these are still, hi. These are still unlocked from the last time. Can I talk to you?
Just filling out a report on the mop-up operation.
How'd it go?
I saw quite a bit of action today.
Cool.
I think they give us these things to make sure we don't forget how to read and write.
Yeah, it's probably a good skill to have when you're on the
Does
force.
5 kills get you the red eye? I think I'll put 5.
Is that some kind of reward or something?
I saw quite a bit of action today.
Alright, he's done talking. Can I have your lockpick? You watching me? Apparently not. Saw that. So yeah, I kind of pulled a stupid earlier on and accidentally deleted some of the footage that I actually hadn't rendered. So I'm having to kind of restart this from a quick save that I had. And hopefully this will do just fine, just making sure I'm recording again. Alright, this is my office. Don't really care about that. What's this about? Alright, we've already read that. Don't care. Is anyone in the break room that we want to talk to? Just a couple UNAC
I heard about
guys.
the raid. Don't sweat it. I'm sure Paul had his reasons.
Wait, what about Paul?
Your brother's always one step ahead of the rest of us.
Something going on with Paul?
You'll see. Tomorrow the Coalition will be kissing his ass.
I'm glad you guys have such confidence in him.
You'll see. Tomorrow the Coalition will be kissing his ass.
What's this data cube about? Image of Millennium Magazine. Okay. Oh. That one. Okay. Don't really care.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park and Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities. They had us picking up the bodies you left in the statue. What a chore.
I didn't kill that many people, did I?
Guess you stole the show from Gunther earlier tonight. Poor guy. He lives for this stuff.
Well, it was kind of hard to get through all that without killing or stunning some people, so, you know, shit has to be done sometimes.
Good to have you back.
Thank you.
Never mind Anna Navarra. She hates everybody.
Is that the one who's spreading gossip? Why is it always the ladies that have
Agent?
an agenda? I'm talking about having an agenda prior, not... Never mind. That is a weapon upgrade, but I'm not exactly sure which kind. Can I break in? Apparently not. Maybe if I shoot it. That didn't work. Alright.
This will be easy. Come out.
Whoa.
agent.
Find him.
I can
This
sense
guy's
you
just a
quite
rookie.
clearly.
Hold it.
910.
Holy balls!
I'm catching up, Gunther.
I think he might be gone.
Okay, apparently that was not such a good idea. I'll be right back. Yikes. Hello everyone and welcome back. Yeah. So apparently shooting off a firearm in here is not such a good idea. Don't know why I didn't think of that before, but hey. Okay, since apparently there were a lot of things mentioned about Paul, let's go ahead and check our thing here. that not it? Cancel. What was it? Conversations. Goals and notes. Okay, so it's just JCD. Alright. JCD and Bionic Man. There we go. Jaime Reyes, congrats. Congrats on surviving your first mission. I know it's all part of the job, but I'm glad to see you back in one piece, more or less anyways. If you get this message before I get a chance to see you in person, then you get your ass down here so I can patch you up. By the way, I hear a few things from up top, and I get the impression that they were definitely taking advantage of this NSF attack to evaluate your performance. So far, everyone seems to be ecstatic. Well, everyone except for Gunther, but he's got his own problems. Keep it up, but keep an eye out, too. I get the impression sometimes that everyone here has their own agenda. Jaime. Paul Denton, watch your back. I don't have much time, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. They're going to tell you a lot of things about what went on today, and it's probably all going to get pinned on me. I've got my reasons, but I can't go into them right now. Not over the net. But you've got to trust me that there are reasons. Maybe I can point you in the right direction, tap a few computers, and see what you can come up with. Try Manderley's computer if you can risk it. Password is Night Killer. You might also check Navarre's, but I don't have her password. Cold woman, be careful around her. And for that matter, everyone else. Paul. Something went down. Yoicks. Okay, so let's see. Logs, perhaps? I seem to remember being able to write one. Let's add a note. Manderley computer password. Night Killer. Anna Navarre. Computer password. Unknown. That is not how you spell it. There we go. Alright. That should be a helpful hint. Howdy. I talked to you guys in a parallel dimension,
Yes, you
so I'm not
stole
going
the
to be
show
talking
from
to you in
Gunther
this
earlier
one.
tonight.
Did
Poor
I?
guy. He
Oh,
lives
well.
for this stuff.
I'm just going to drink a drink, and I'll be on my way. And apparently a water cooler still full of water is out of water. That makes sense. Alright, I don't want to report to Manderley just yet. I want to go downstairs first.
I think the suits are putting the squeeze on Manderley about this one.
You think? Considering that I saw two of them in there with him? Yikes.
Welcome aboard, Agent. I'm Shannon. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Never mind Anna Navarra. She hates everybody.
You're friends with Jaime, right? He sure did a good job with the casualties tonight.
Well, there were a lot of them, huh?
I've heard that Manderley is more than satisfied with your performance so far.
Okay.
If you want some extra supplies, you might check the false floor in Jacobson's office. One of the janitors has sticky fingers, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so apparently
Those
there's a
jerks from
false
Washington
floor.
think they own the place.
False floor in Jacobson's office. May have supplies from janitor with sticky fingers. Thanks, Shannon. I really like these dark engine games where you can write down notes for stuff. It's really nice. I like the touch. You were actually able to do that in Thief 1 and 2 as well.
Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification,
Yes.
you got a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, can I ask you a question?
Certainly.
I'm getting the impression that UNATCO is focused more on military operations than law enforcement.
The focus has shifted lately, I agree.
The only way Anna would have been satisfied is if I'd executed every terrorist in Castle Clinton. The standing order seems to be shoot to kill.
Direct intervention is always part of the game. In my day, we were just more civilized about it.
Civilized. That's the word. I guess I was expecting a little more class from the world's anti-terrorist organization.
You just have to strike a balance. Why don't I throw in an extra clip with those multi-tools? I trust you will be able to judge when one or the other is appropriate for achieving mission objectives.
I can't carry anything else right now. Hold on.
And apparently I'm stuffed to the brim. My pockets are full at this point. Oh yeah, very full. I'm gonna go ahead and use this weapon modification on my tranquilizer crossbow. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and heal everything. Because why not? That'll empty out some space. And why do I have a combat knife? I don't want that. Get out of here. Okay.
Ready to load up?
Yes, sir.
7.62 ammo and a couple multi-tools. Nice. Can I talk to you anymore? No? Alright. Well, whoever's breaking in here must be really good, because this is a pretty interesting,
I'm sure you'll do a good job.
intricate door. Thank you, sir. Not to sound full of myself, but I'm sure I'll do fine too. Alright, let's take this bioelectric cell. And what is this? This is, ooh, some darts. Nice. Candy bar. I'll go ahead and munch on that real quick. Noms. Let's go ahead and icebreaker this baby. See what Anna Navarre has in store for us. Almost done. Neither of them have any email, apparently. Either they're really good at covering up, or they are very boring people.
Manderley says only senior staff members can interview the prisoners.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
I won't go past the yellow line, don't worry. Alright. Now, let's talk to these guys a little bit. See what they got in the background.
They won't talk. We've tried everything.
Really?
I won't say anything if you go back there.
Well, thanks, I guess.
They won't talk. We've tried everything.
Can I talk to you? Over here.
They won't talk. We've tried everything.
Yeah, he's already said that part. Hey, you, get over here. I want to ask you a couple questions. Get over here, man. Ah. I just want to talk to you. Come on, come beyond the yellow line. Come on. Get over here. Ah. I said get over here. I kind of don't want to interrogate the prisoners, but at the same time, they might have some valuable information.
I won't say anything, but I think you should go.
I just want to talk to you.
Manderley will chew us out if he finds out you were here.
So?
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Apparently this guy likes to follow the rules a little bit more than, the guy in the chair over there. Oh well. I suppose I'll be a rule-abiding citizen for now. Alright, now I want to go to medical real quick. Let's talk to Jaime.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. It must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands. Don't beat yourself up over faulty equipment.
By the way, we aren't in such shambles that we can't spare a few medkits. Check the storage closet.
Oh, thank you.
You might talk to my friend. He's a little down.
Is he? Alright. I can give him a chat. Hey, Medbot. You mind healing me up? Thanks. I know that just kind of rendered mute all of the water drinking and medkit use that I had, but, you know, whatever. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
I took a few hits tonight. The doc had to operate.
We'll get well soon, soldier.
Yes, sir. I will. Dr. Reyes said they took the bullet out, but I still feel it in my stomach.
A ghost bullet, huh? Considering there's a hole there, it's not a big surprise.
It's like a piece of ice.
Yeah.
He also said I lost my spleen.
Ooh.
Dr. Reyes said they took the bullet out, but I still feel it in my stomach.
Thanks for talking to my friend. He admires you.
No problem, you two. Well, I hope you can lead a peaceful life, even if it is full of meds.
I knew what I was getting into when I joined up.
Well, good for you.
Better I take a bullet than an innocent civilian.
A lot of these UNATCO troopers really still have the idea of what it's like. Or at least have the idea of why they joined. Rather than some BS personal agenda that a lot of these guys higher up seem to have. Let's see. Information concerning mechanism. Can I copy any of this? No. Do. Okay, so that was about specific augmentations, apparently. You can pause the video to read it. But from what I could read, it seems like there are some faulty chips that could shut down? Now, did we already read this? We already read that. That doesn't sound very good. Now, is anyone down here? This is a restricted area. I imagine at some point we'll be able to see what's in here. So, with that being said, I think we're about done in here. So, we already paid Jaime a visit. Let's go see if Jacobson is in here. And apparently he's not. Let's take a look around for the false floor then. What is this? Book. Something about hardware crap. Nice little multi-tool. Very nice. Freaking comms equipment. Okay, so let's see. There may be some stuff in here, there may not. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these. I don't think that's quite how you do it. Now, wow, I have a lot of lockpicks. I'm gonna go ahead and equip one of these instead. Now, is this the false floor, or... So all I found in here was a bioelectric cell. It's not exactly sticky fingers, if you ask me. If Shannon was lying... I don't know. Whatever.
Long night, huh?
Oh, yeah. Very long night. Alright, we are nice and green again. So I think... What's in here? Anything? No, just a bunch of caution wet floor stuff. Who is that?
I was here first.
Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance.
Satisfied, quote-unquote.
You'll have to wait a minute. Mr. Manderley is busy.
Mr. Manderley?
Be quiet. I am trying to listen.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
I cannot wait forever.
He will see you when he's ready.
Pretend like we weren't listening.
Carry on, Agent.
Sir?
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No, it's not time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded. Trust me.
I am next.
If you're not gonna go in, Anna Navarre, I'll go. So, whatever. What's this about? Manderley's office key added to nano key ring. Hi, Mr.
Hello,
Manderley.
JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station. Good work across the board.
Thank you, sir. Who is that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that Jojo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
I would like to be reassigned to Agent Herman.
Why? Is Agent Denton?
He completed his objective, but our tactics are incompatible.
In other words, he didn't kill everything in sight.
He could have made a more thorough search for NSF targets, yes.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad. Let's not be hasty. He will improve.
That's what you said about his brother.
Let me say this once. That's a sore spot, and you know it.
You should have listened to me.
Aha. End of meeting. You have a lot to teach, JC. And that's why you're his partner.
Nevertheless, I will submit my concerns in writing to Walton Simons, as I did regarding Paul.
If you see your brother, send him my way. He didn't report back.
Okay, Mr. Manderley.